sometimes you just gotta live life, it's the backyard right here, actually. It's a nice getaway. Anyway, let's get it.
Yes. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here again. Now, you know that it's not my regular setup. Actually, I'm in a hotel right now. Quite sure you saw the footage in the beginning. That's where I was at before. I was in a mansion with family and friends. We had fun. It's actually, the mansion has like a castle theme to it. So, it was fun. I actually wanted to record in the mansion, but honestly, I was having so much fun and I wasn't really thinking about recording. But, this is the next day where I'm actually in the hotel. I decided to do a video for you guys. So let's go. So we're gonna talk about, why traders fail at this trading game, all right? This is a very good video because it's going to just help you in general and motivate you and just help you, go to the next level. I see a lot of traders just give up within 2 months and then they done with trading, right? And to me, that doesn't make any sense. I love trading, right? Right now, I'm actually in the hotel. Today, I actually took 2 trades and I'm up 9K. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a quick screenshot right here, or a quick video. And you're gonna see, the P&L for the day is 9K and only made 2 trades. And that's why I love trading, because you don't need to be at home. You can be anywhere around the world as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection. You can trade. I love it. So let's talk about why a lot of traders fail, right, and give up, okay? Number one, a lot of you guys don't understand life. You don't understand that it takes time to understand the information that you are getting, right? So you have to understand, when it comes to any type of career that gives you big rewards, you're gonna have to put in the work, right? If I show you how to tie your shoe right now, you can probably learn that within 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and you can tie your shoe on your own. But if I show you how to trade the market, or how to become a real estate investor, or how to become a lawyer or a doctor, you think that's gonna take 5 minutes? No. And a lot of people just don't understand that. It's because there is more information, right? Your brain has to download more information. Your brain is just like a computer. If I download a picture right now, right, it could take a couple of seconds. But if I decide to download maybe a movie or a video game, it can take 6 hours or even more, right? So you have to understand, the more information that you get, your brain has to download that information. So you have to get used to certain patterns. You have to get used to trading on a demo first. And then you have to get used to trading live. And then you have to learn from your mistakes. And then you have to do this, and then you have to do that. So there are a lot of things you have to do and have to remember. And that's why it's not going to, boom, happen right away. A lot of you guys think it's going to happen by next week, Some of you guys quit, 1 month in or 2 months in. Guys, what are you doing? Right? I guarantee you, let's say that you are a manager at your job, right? You think a person like me that has no experience could come in your job within a week or even a month or even 2 months, right? And take your position. And you've been working, for 5 years, maybe 6 years, and now you finally get that manager position. And you think I could take your manager job, and I only been working 1 week or 2 months? And the answer is no, right? So why do you think when it comes to trading, you can do that? Come on, guys, wake up. So stop thinking that way, stop rushing, because I know a lot of you guys, want to quit your job, because that was me. I was that guy, right? That wanted to quit my job, right? I actually quit 3 times. First time, I quit. I was like, I'm gonna be a full-time trader, right? Forget this job thing. And guess what? I blew my account, right? Second time, I quit my job. I blew my account. Third time, quit my job. Guess what? Blew my account. So I said, enough is enough. Either I'm gonna save up enough money, okay, so I can have enough money, so I won't blow up that quick, or I'm just gonna have a job where I can actually trade during the day, and then after that I go to work. Okay, so whatever you do, guys, just make sure you have something in place where it's not like, okay, oh, I gotta make money now. Because once you are in that mode, or I have to make money now because I want to quit my job, you would never ever, number one, enjoy the process, and number two, you would never follow the steps. You always try to skip some type of step, and you don't want to do that, okay? You want to put in the work. You want to put in the work. It took me 8 years because I was stubborn, trying to skip steps, trying to do everything to quit my job and trade full time. And I'm not saying that it's going to take you that long. What I'm saying is relax. Believe it or not, eventually your turn might come if you keep working hard, learn from your mistakes, do all the necessary things to, become a good trader. But don't rush the process, okay? And, don't quit just because it's been a month or two and you're not there yet, okay? You have to understand, we humans, we like to take one event and say, oh, I'm a failure. Don't you understand that life is flowing, right? Life is not pausing for you. You're the one that call yourself a failure. You're not a failure. The only time you can really call yourself a failure if you give up, right? Tomorrow's a new day. Let's get it. Let's work. Let's say that you was watching a fight, right? You got two fighters, fighter A and fighter B, right? And fighter B was beating up fighter A. But fighter A, he wasn't giving up. Even though he was getting beat up, he wasn't giving up. And then, fighter B decided to throw a wild punch and he got off balance. And fighter A saw that he was off balance, and then they attacked him, boom. And now fighter A is winning the fight, okay? And then next thing you know, fighter A wins the fight overall. How is that? Well, fighter A never gave up. He didn't say, oh my gosh, he's beating me up, I probably could never win. No, he said, all right, let's keep going. I can still move, let's keep going. And you have to be the same way when it comes to trading, right? You can't give up. Life is always flowing, it's always moving. Tomorrow's a new day, right? Learn from your mistakes and you can do much better. I truly believe that a lot of you guys don't want to become successful. Like you say, oh yeah, I want to be a full-time trader. You say it, but you don't do all the necessary things. You don't have a journal, you don't take screenshots, you don't go over your bad trades. You don't basically say, you know what, I'm not going to make the same mistake tomorrow. You don't see that. You just keep doing the same things over and over and over. And you wonder why I'm a bad trader, right? You don't invest in yourself. You don't want to put in the time, right? You're lazy. You always complain about something. Always complain about something. It's funny because I'll be looking at the comments and, people always complain about little things, guys. It's amazing, right? You ignore the big thing that you need to study and you complain about this little thing right here. Like, does that make any sense? I can see why a lot of you guys are not, where you want to be right now. What if you said to yourself, listen, when it comes to trading, I'm never going to give up. I don't care if it takes me 5 years. I don't care if it takes me 10 years. I don't care if it takes me forever. I'm not going to give up. What if you had that type of attitude? Because I had that attitude, right? I had that attitude, man. I wasn't going to try to give up at all. I was addicted to not giving up. I know that sounds weird, but I was addicted to not giving up. I tried to give up. I tried to say, you know what, I'm done with trading. I tried, but it kept coming back. I kept coming back. I was addicted to not giving up, okay? So you have to understand, you have to keep going. And the way I was thinking about it at the time when I was, going back and forth and losing, I said, man, listen, man, let's say God's willing, I live up to 100 years old, right? And it takes me 10 years to actually become a successful trader. That's only 10% of my life. That's it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take you 10 years, right? All I'm saying is, if you have that mindset, you're not going to just give up just because, you hit a couple of bumps. So a lot of traders fail because of multiple reasons. It's not just one reason. It could be, a trader doesn't have enough capital. So every time that trader takes a trade, biting their nails, right? Because they scared to lose that money. And I've been there before. This is why, you have to, save up or try to save up enough money and, go from there. Now, I'm not saying that you have to start with a lot of money. You can just start with a little bit just to get your feet wet. But if you find yourself, always sweating or always biting your nails because you're thinking about, oh man, I don't want to lose this money, then most likely you probably have to save up enough money. And this is why, honestly, I don't really feel sorry for a lot of people out here because, Some of you guys are just either lazy and don't want to put in the work. I had to work 7 days a week to save up money. I had to sell my car. I did a lot of things that I know for a fact most people won't do, right? I stopped going out. I wasn't really going to parties. I stopped buying sneakers and clothes every single month. And a lot of you guys won't do that. You are in a position where you can do something about your current situation, but you don't want to do it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell my stuff. You don't have to, but stop complaining. Oh, I don't want to work 7 days a week. Listen, you don't have to, but stop complaining. Stop telling people your situation. If you don't want to do extra things to actually, better your situation. So stop complaining. I don't know how bad you want it. That's the question. How bad do you want it, right? So to me, I was willing to study every single day, willing to save up money. I was willing to do whatever, okay? Now, that could be one reason why, a lot of traders, are not good at trading because they worry about, oh man, if I lose this money, or it could just be strategy, right? Your strategy, it doesn't work that well, right? Because when I first came in, I thought I just need one simple pattern or one simple setup and that was it. I remember I was in love with the double tops and double bottoms, right? And they work. But if you come in the market and think that's all you need, man, the market is gonna basically take your money, right? So every time I saw a double top or a double bottom, I was trading every single double tops. And a lot of new traders think that that's what the market is about one setup or one whatever, right? And they come in here and they lose money and they don't know why. Guys, there's a lot more than just one setup, right? You have to understand the market structure, you have to understand the different states, you have to understand when the market is trending, when it's reversing, when it's breaking out, you have to understand what time to trade or the best time to trade, you have to understand risk management, when to exit, where to put your stop loss. If you do have a break-even strategy, when to use that. You have to understand what to do, what not to do, right? There are a lot of things you need to understand before you can actually be profitable. And a lot of traders think that it's just, I just watched one YouTube video or I have this one setup and that's it. So guys, you have to treat this like a business. It is a business and you have to know the ins and outs. So those are the main things why I think a lot of traders fail. That's why it's very good to learn from someone that's actually doing it. Don't try to be me like I did in the beginning where I tried to do it all by myself. You're not going to try to be a lawyer all by yourself or a doctor all by yourself. Guys, this is a professional field. You are trading against the smartest guys on the planet, right? We're talking about math wizards. We're talking about billionaires, millionaires, the smartest guys on the planet. So don't think you can just come in here and think, oh, I can figure this out myself. Anyway, so step up your game, guys. I had to share this with you. I had to get this video out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you join my free Telegram group where I post motivational videos and exclusive discounts for my trade program. And if you don't have my trading program by now, make sure you pick that up because it can actually take your trading to the next level. If you have any questions, comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time and please have a great day.